Right, I'm sat down now to do some crafting. I need to get it done because some of these are going to be for like Christmas time and gifts. So I want to paint the other side of this. I did it in green and I don't like it at all. I think it should be more brown. I need to glaze the inside. So I use some of our dogs, the puppy pads that I use for like when we've got dogs here, and our dogs if they're poorly or if we're out for any length of time. And I use these for like wiping my brushes on. They're actually very cost effective because one lasts absolutely ages. So I'm wondering what it would be like. And then also I got this today. So I'm going to just see what this would be like. Right, let me pop a little bit on there. That's a really lovely colour. That lovely green. It might just be what's needed on this. I'm going to go into my new brushes. Okay, so that is a much better green, isn't it? Now I like that, and it's covering because I just dipped the brush in a bit of water and I didn't add water. It's covering really nicely and I like that colour. So I am going to go with that all over. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Right, so whoops, that's now painted. So I'm just going to put this to dry. I'll pop that in there to wash out, put that over by the sink for now. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I actually want to make something with the air dry clay. So move a few bits out the way and fold up this one and use that later. And then I'm using a silicone thingy to do the air dry clay with. Just need a couple of bits. Hi, Kebba. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mama's baby.
Good idea. Right. Upstairs, I'll take some stuff off each time I come on.
Okay. So I'm winging this a little bit because I've never made one of these before. And see if you can guess what it's going to be. I will probably pop you on a time lapse and then slow it down a little bit for you.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell.
can you see me? Look at the hair. Just got up 6:15 in the morning. Thought I'd show you what I made yesterday. So I showed you that I was making this. I'm going to take it out from the dish now because I should have the shape, hopefully. So I've had it drying overnight. It will need more drying than this before I can do anything to it. So it's still very soft underneath. As you can see, it's really wet there still. Put that in a bit of grease proof for now. There. And I'm going to take this candle out, which was to try and keep the hole there to pop a tea light in. There we go. And that, you can see, is very wet. Let me show you. I'll turn the camera around in a minute to show you. But I'm going to pop this back to dry. I'll show you now. Right, so this is what I've just shown you that I made. And it is going to go onto the wall, and it's going to be like a candle, a tea light holder, but just the fake. Like the fake tea light holders. It's going to be one of those. So I need to put that back up to completely dry. The other thing I made was this little toadstool. I thought that was really cute. So I need to paint all this up. This is pretty dry, so I can do that today. And the leaves, this is going to be a ladybird. And then just the little tiny bits that I had left over. I made a tiny little toadstool and a little snowman, which I need to paint to make it look like it's a snowman, and they're just tree decorations. But you have to keep watching to find out what I do with this, because this isn't staying just like this. This is going to be decorated up. So come back and see what I've done with this. This is a little, what do you call it, decoupage bowl I made from the pottery, and I just decoupaged it. And my little Robin, he still needs a bit drying because he's a solid piece of clay. He needs to be dried still, so I think I might just lay him here. This is actually my airing rack. And I do use it for the clothes, but I also use it for this. And then you would have seen that also what I did was I did glaze the inside of this dish. So it's beautifully shiny now and lovely. So I just need to glaze the back today. Got a basket of stuff that I've made for Christmas, in the way of some decks down here. And autumn. So I did hand embroider these for the tree. I did a little decoupage plate there. I've got various things in here that I kind of wrapped up in paper. Just a little dish there and there. I did a little sort of mini Yule log thing here. So I've got various different things in here that I've made. I made the centerpiece here for the table, and some of these that the lights come on and they glow and they look beautiful when they're on. So you can have them sort of static, or you can have them going like that. This one, I put this particular wired light underneath the bottom and then switch it all on. But they are little things that I've done. And this does light up as well. It's got little lights in it. Right. It's time to glaze the back of this now. And then this one can be left to dry.
I'll
snowman Christmas tree decoration and the little toadstool, and then the big toadstool. I'm not rubbing these down because I kind of like them all sort of natural looking.